Hello folks, in this video I will show you for the best work from home positions recruiting now for September 2022, paying 60 to 8,300 or so each month. One of them is that an organization called Programmed is a web improvement organization that is known for WordPress.com, Jetpack, WooCommerce, and so on. And with the Bliss Engineer, this is their client service work, yet it is essentially a non-telephone telecommute work, meaning you fundamentally will do all that through live visit tickets and things like that, email, that sort of stuff. Generally a regular day includes being a functioning individual from a worldwide group that offers 24/7 help through live talk tickets, one-on-one screen share meetings, and gatherings, assisting individuals with utilizing automatics items including WordPress.com, WooCommerce, Jetpack, Tumblr, and Serious, investigating, examining, and making nitty-gritty bug reports, fabricating a local area of help by sharing information, and aiding colleagues all over the planet. Being a Joy engineer requires high capability and WordPress experience, offering specialized help to clients, especially through live talk tickets or discussions, strong experience investigating specialized issues explicitly with WordPress, top to bottom experience introducing, designing, and investigating WordPress modules, and subject satisfaction. Engineers should be familiar in smooth and composed English, assuming that you realize extra dialects if it's not too much trouble. Make certain to let us know an ideal applicant has made WordPress sites for clients in an expert or independent setting, or has experience offering help for WordPress related items or administrations, has experience tweaking WordPress subjects and modules utilizing PHP, CSS, and HTML, has a talent for taking specialized language and making it justifiable for the overall population, is meticulous, clever, and coordinated, has persistence, effortlessness, and a funny bone. So likewise with Programmed, assuming you go to the Work With Us page and you go to benefits, you get a ton of truly pleasant advantages here. Get proficient improvement benefits, programming, books, gatherings, equipment, things like that to help you. Parental leave whenever you've been with the organization for a considerable length of time. You can get as long as a half year completely paid. Commemoration rewards like a WordPress marked PC at 4 years, paid 3 months holiday like clockwork, remote earphones after 7. You likewise have vocation training. You have taken care of time with no base, or most extreme you have health benefits by means of string spring well-being, a month-to-month membership to a care application, and virtual discussions, workspace arrangement, and collaborating, remittances, life coverage, and Programmed stock. Presently, to the extent that what's prefer to have this occupation, you can procure a normal of 98 or 99.0 per year as per current gauges. So this is an extremely lucrative occupation, particularly for a client service related work, and you don't need to try and be on the telephone, which is truly great. And to the extent that what resembles to work here survey wise, they're profoundly loved organization at 4.6 out of 5 stars by and large. Next you have an organization called iCook. Social is one more extraordinary one to look at for September 2022. It is the online entertainment bits of knowledge examiner. This is one more work from home occupation where you don't actually need to be on the telephone by any stretch of the imagination, and it's for an organization that has practical experience in far-off web-based entertainment, the executives. And with this virtual entertainment bits of knowledge investigator position, what you will do is survey, screen, and answer remarks posted on client social stations. You're talking Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for clients utilizing their exceptional image, voice. You'll make innovative substance to energize cooperation and increment commitment across clients' social stations. You'll give clients' crowds a superb encounter through the client social station, heighten issues, perceptions, valuable open doors, and bits of knowledge through the significant stations, comprehend clients' online entertainment technique, manner of speaking, and carry rules to speak with their crowd productively, guarantee the internet-based local area security strategies and brand rules are being trailed by all individuals. What you want: solid and familiar composed correspondence, spelling, sentence structure, grammar, and English familiarity with extra dialects is a resource, however not needed. You can fit your composed tone and voice to match every client. Uncommon client assistance abilities, information on experience inside a certifiable premium for content being directed in numerous ventures, proficient experience directing and connecting across all web-based entertainment stages, experience composing, altering, and making, drawing, and happy in the online entertainment space, utilizing brand voice while observing laid out rules, dependable rapid web without any information limitations, an ongoing PC that can lead video and sound calls, a functioning Facebook account. The advantage is 100 remote work anyplace as long as you have an association with the web and a PC. Appreciate working various planned shifts, work with and gain from an assorted group which is worldwide labor force, and you get to impart your mastery to clients' crowds. So a common online entertainment employment investigator kind of occupation like this pays around $78,000 a year in all-out pay, $49,000 a year base compensation, $30,000 per year extra compensation as you're taking a gander at around $270 a day in all-out pay for this specific occupation, to the extent that what resembles to work at this specific organization. They have 180 survey, and you can take a gander at these at glassdoor.com. They have a 3.6 out of 5 star generally evaluating. Next, you have an organization called files.com, which is a distributed storage organization. They are known for paying very well for their positions, and a significant number of which are telecommute. Not every one of them, however. They're not a completely remote organization, so ensure you take a gander at the area prior to applying. If you have any desire to telecommute, ensure it expresses something like this. Yet this one is a client care engineer, which pays $100,000 every year. They in a real sense let you know that part of the expected set of responsibilities. They additionally offer raises in value as you fill in the association. They likewise remember for house preparing. You don't actually require that much to apply for this, so they train you for all that you really want to know. Astounding group and friend support, which they'll have Zoom calls to sort of urge you into be in total agreement. Huge organization, benefits, well-being, dental and vision protection, inclusion, addition to 75 of life partner family inclusion too. 401k with liberal matching, 11 organization occasions each year, and 20 took care of time or excursion days, fresh out of the box new PC, and 10 after marking. They'll send you a pristine Mac PC as well as $1,000 to furnish the remainder of your workspace with things like a minor webcam, console, and mouse. It's 100% far off a potential open door, and in this job you will answer client-started connections. For example, calls and messages on one-on-one correspondence, recognizing programming bugs and element demands, planning with the pertinent group for taking care of giving late-night crisis support help to clients on a turning premise with other client service colleagues, and adopting a high-contact strategy to help empowering successive association with clients, working with them to a full goal about you. Have phenomenal composed and verbal relational abilities, have genuine experience conveying those abilities. You bring a first-class client disposition, including tolerance, understanding, and compassion. You can become familiar with a cycle and afterward add to that cycle. For instance, you can figure out how to utilize the information base and playbook articles and afterward add to spread the word about them better. You're for being savvy and finishing things. When you take in a task, your group realizes you will deal with it successfully and effectively, and you have a decent comprehension of a product as a help climate, including some experience, not really skill, with a few of the accompanying advances: web applications, organizing web correspondence, conventions, and so on, to the extent that the surveys for working at files.com representatives rate this organization with a 3.4 out of 5 stars. By and large, to wrap things up, you have the section level no experience 401k arrangement investigator at 401 at Nova 401k Partners, which is a modified retirement plan and consistent organization, so this should be possible in their Houston office or from a distance. And with this specific work, they likewise call it the dissemination subject matter expert, so I'm not entirely certain why they have two distinct names for it: 401k arrangement examiner and the title dispersion expert down here. One way or the other, what you're doing, you'll plan circulation and credit bundles beginning to end, distinguish advanced defaults and MMRDs from reports on the web or given by plan supports, help members and clients as well as monetary consultants with dispersion and advance issues and requests, update account supervisors. The board and plan supports as vital on solicitation and progress, act as reinforcement for noting. The Nova Support Administration's line have a general comprehension of translation of arranged archives in regards to disseminations. Advances have a few information passage work, keeping on preparing on credit dispersion, other 401k issues, and so on. No experience required, 4-year certification required, bilingual, talking is or more information on current office methodology and techniques, including telephone interchanges, office frameworks, record continuing to work information, or capacity to rapidly embrace ideas that they require information on present-day business correspondence, including style and configuration of letters, reminder, and so on. Expertise to utilize a PC and capability and succeed in Word, capacity to lay out needs, work freely and give and continue targets without oversight, and other than that have the option to perform multiple tasks, be adaptable, coordinate, arrange, things like that. To the extent that more data about them you can find at novafor1k.com. Vocations, their advantages: 7.5-hour workdays, remote work potential, open doors, restricted additional time, serious took care of time, paid occasions, maternity paternity leave as well as time to study and take tests, bunches of good medical coverage, and different kinds of protection included here. As you can see, the recruiting system is likewise on here, so exceptionally straightforward, heaps of good advantages. A common work like this pays around $70,000 every year. 401k examiner, which you realize this is only a rough approximation. This is how things have been as permanently established, yet it ought to be some place around here to the extent that your compensation and afterward to the extent that what it resembles to work at Nova 401k. They have a 3.6 out of 5-star rating from their representatives. Ideally this was useful. Remember to buy in and click the notice chime. Assuming that you need all the more day-to-day recordings like this one, you can tap the connection in the YouTube video portrayal to learn about these and apply, and I'll see you in the following video.